Anjana, and I came from India.
Okay.
I came here on 2007 in a student visa for 3 months to study aged care. And I live with Anne Jacobson, who is sitting near to me. Don't make me laugh. Okay. And then I studied my aged care for 3 months. At that time I was a student, and that was the first place for me in Australia. But I really liked this place because it was really beautiful and you welcomed us really well. And we've been traveled around the place with you when you were free, and you guide us with a map, and we've been seeing all the places. And during that study period, you gave us the accommodation, and we've been comfortable in your house. And and our teacher and the carer, it was beautiful. They all been cooperative. And after 3 months, I went for my practical for 1 week. Then I got my sponsorship from one of the aged care. So I haven't struggled much. Otherwise, we know we have to face lots of problems. And once we got that sponsorship, we started to work as an aged care worker in aged care, which was really a good job, but it is hard work. Yes, but within that time we tried with our registration to become a registered nurse, and within 2 years I was able to do that. I passed the test, and then I was able to do the RN. Once I became a registered nurse, now I'm working in the same aged care as a registered nurse, and I'm enjoying. Now I'm a permanent resident here. Yes.
So tell me what made you come to the Sunshine Coast to study?
Yeah, it was a dream to come to Australia first, but we don't know much places in Australia because it was actually from our agent when we came to India and Australia. He's the one who actually gave the admission in Sunshine Coast place because we are not much sure about all the places here. But once we heard that it was Sunshine Coast, we gone to the internet and we saw lots of pictures and all this information about Sunshine Coast, and we know that it was fully surrounded with beaches. And once we came here, we were so happy to see the place because we saw some crowded place too. So it's a nice and quiet place to live, and it's peaceful place.
So what was some of the things when you first arrived here that was so different to you from India?
The main thing was the culture here, because as soon as we came the first day when we had the breakfast with you, I was surprised because I never had a breakfast like that. And yeah, we ate the food because the total food, all the food items were so different. And because we cook a lot, and you are not cooking, probably half cooked, and
it's not breakfast anyway.
And the main thing was the food.
Yes.
Then some of the dressing style,
yes,
because we had a different dressing style, and then we came here. We saw people who's wearing all those shorts and everything. We don't have all type of dresses, but eventually we accepted all that things, and we've been with you, and we know your culture now.
So what made you feel more comfortable about Australian ways of fitting in with our food and the way we dress and things like that? What helped you to fit into Australian ways?
Yeah, because when we came first, you actually gave a good explanation the first day itself, how the day here will be, how the people will be, and everything different. So that gave us a good picture first.
Yes.
And then once we went to the schools, we came to know eventually all those people, how they are, how the and the way of talking and everything, how the manners, some of the manners are different.
Yeah.
And because you tell everything, even if you start, you will start with excuse me and all, and we don't.
Yes.
Yeah, and so we learn lots of good.
So you'd say that when you first arrived in Australia, having another Australian or living with other Australian families was beneficial for you?
Oh, of course, because if we go to an Indian family straight, we just be with that Indian culture. But once we were with you, the first main thing we learned your English, because it was hard to get the pronunciation first, and you were speaking British English, so we were able to follow the first time, but it was hard for me to follow Michael first. But now it's so okay, and and we were a bit embarrassed when we face the people, because we don't know how to speak full. We won't get all the sentences sometime, but eventually when we were talking to you every day, eventually we got your slang, your language, and we have no problem after that to face anybody or go to for any functions, and it helps us really during the work time.
Yes.
And once we started the work, by mingling with age group people, it also helped us to improve our language, and now we can understand all the slangs of Australians.
Excellent, excellent. So when you first came here then and you were studying here and going through that, and now that you've settled after you've studied and you've got work here and you've settled, why did you decide to stay in the Sunshine Coast?
Because I love this place, the beauty of this place, and it's so quiet place, and I've been to Brisbane and some of the other places which is very crowded, and my husband also from there. So when we went there, we don't want that type of lifestyle. It is so quiet, and it's a good place to settle. So we thought we will be here permanently.
Excellent. So now when you talk to your friends back in India who are thinking about coming to study here, what do you tell them about the Sunshine Coast? What are some of the benefits you tell them about studying here?
I'll definitely tell them about the beauty first, and how quiet it will be, and surrounded with beaches, so you can get a peaceful mind. And the main thing is it's most of us, lots of Australians here than in Brisbane, so they can improve their language and their customs, culture, everything, so it will be more helpful for them.
Yes.
They can mingle with lots of Australians, especially with more aged people too, so that's the main thing.
So now that you've been here for 3 years or 4 years, would you now recommend people come and live in Australia and study?
Of course, yes,
Australia?
because I like this place. I will definitely recommend them if they can get a permanent visa, and if they can be safe here.
Yes.
It's definitely a good place to live.
Excellent. And you've done a lot because you've settled in and you've got a job, you've got your own home, you've got your own family happening, so everything's happening for you now, so you're feeling very comfortable and very settled here.
Yes, I am. Very settled here.
Excellent. Excellent. Thanks.